of the elevated obstacle. Remember to have your cell phones out and ready to score at judgeszone.com. New Jersey, who's ready for the Monster Jam Sky Wheelie competition?
Kicking things off, let's get those fins up for Michaela Telechka, Megalodon.
She got the positioning 100% correct. She's in a complete vertical position, but wasn't out further enough in order to get onto the center of that elevated obstacle. So when she landed, she actually landed on the same ramp that she took off on. The log stack that you can see on the far side of the arena. Let's see what you guys thought of that one. She's setting the bar in the sky wheeling competition. A few more seconds to lock in those scores. Scores coming in on the video board. A 4.382 for Michaela Telechka in Megalodon.
judgeszone.com open already and use the code NEW.
You can see it right there, the super glued to the action replay, a textbook sky wheelie. Perfect vertical positioning. You can even see those zombie arms go straight to the sky. Nice height, nice landing across the board. That is exactly what we are looking for in the sky wheelie competition. Let's see what you guys thought of that one. Frank Kreml in a zombie. An 8.238. We have a new leader and new score to beat. Take a look at that super glued to the action replay. He hits the side of that elevated obstacle, and the truck actually shifts ever so slightly to the left, so it's a little bit off balance. So he didn't have enough momentum to get that truck completely into the center of the elevated obstacle, so he actually saw it come back down pretty much right where it took off. The positioning was correct in that vertical position. So let's see what you guys thought of that. Remember, you are the judges, so take what you've seen so far and compare that. Brandon Telechka scores coming in a 5.059. That's going to put him currently in second place in the Sky Wheelie competition. We've seen a bit of a pattern right now with 3 of our drivers so far. The positioning is correct, as you can see those 2 BKT tires go directly towards the sky, but there seems to be getting stuck, and they're coming right back down in the same line that they took off in. So what we like to see is when you go into that sky wheelie, landing it in the center or more towards the center of that elevated obstacle. A couple of these drivers that we've recently seen, they're going directly up and directly down, actually hitting the lip of that ramp. Let's see what you guys thought of that one. Scores coming in on the video board right now. A 5.065 for Alex Barton in Stone Crusher. That's going to put him currently in second place in the Sky Wheelie competition. Remember, you have 20 seconds. A Sky Wheelie rivaling that of your current leader, Great Criminal and Zombie. Take a look, textbook Sky Wheelie. The positioning was correct. Got some nice height throughout that as well for an added bonus. Landed it on the back 2 BKT tires. You just saw it there on that super glue boot to the action replay. So now is your time to compare. Was that a better Sky Wheelie, in your opinion, than that of your current leader, which is, Zombies with an 8.238. I apologize. Let's see what you guys thought of that one. 8.627. We have a new leader and new score to beat. Take a look, the super glue glued to the action replay. That's what we like to see here in the Sky Wheelie competition. Great momentum, what she does, she comes right around that turn, does not hesitate, hits the brake, hits the throttle, and take that Scooby Doo to the sky. Let's see what you guys thought of that one. We're going to remind you the score to beat is an 8.238 by Zombie. And the score for Scooby Doo is an 8.814. We have the leader and new score beat. Coming up next, it's time to get a little crazy with Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco.
Make some noise for Fernando Martinez in El Toro Loco. Submit your scores at judgeszone.com. Remember the code is NEW. We got 10 seconds left.
The only driver to stick the landing and to actually do so on one BKT tire. So if you're looking really closely at that super glue glued to the action replay, he goes into the sky wheel and lands it, shifting to one side on one back BKT tire before balancing on the back tube, and then wheeling it very nicely across that center elevated obstacle. Nice control, nice performance. Let's see what you guys thought of that one. Few more seconds to lock in those scores. We're going to remind you, score to beat is an 8.814 by Scooby Doo. And the score for El Toro Loco is a 9.009. We have a new leader and new score to beat. Coming up next, here is your 2022 Rookie of the Year, Weston Anderson, Ring Singer.
Give it up for Weston Anderson in Ring Singer. Let us know what you thought of that Sky Wheelie attempt at judgeszone.com. Use the code NEW.
Showcasing why it's in the black and green wrecking machine. Excellent vertical positioning. Those Looking at the sky wheelie itself, it was one of those textbook sky wheelies, but wasn't able to quite stick the landing in comparison to his previous competitor, Fernando Martinez, Toro, loco that you just witnessed, sticking the landing and then wheeling it up and through that center elevated obstacle. Let's see what you guys thought of that one. A few seconds left to lock in those scores. Let's see what you guys thought of that one. We're going to remind you the score